ahead, go live.
Hey, welcome in everybody. Foxtrot here at Foxtrot's Hangar. With me and right above me and right next door to me in real life is my next door neighbor, a good friend, and co-host here at Foxtrot's Hangar, Treetop Flyer. Hey, Tree, how you doing up there?
Hey, Fox. Hey, how you doing down there? Good evening, everyone.
Nice, welcome in.
Thank you. We're ready to do some flying tonight in
Yes,
this new
we are.
aircraft.
Yes, we are. We're gonna break out the Comanche. And no, I'm not gonna make everybody go. Okay, we're not. We don't have to do that. Um,
Well,
Wait, you said Comanche?
Comanche. Yep,
That looks like a Piper.
that should be the Comanche.
so Fox, are we gonna
Oh,
since
shoot.
maybe not? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I gotta change. Thanks. I gotta change. I accidentally spawned in my turbo arrow.
Force of habit.
Right, and we got a little echo there, Tree.
Oh, whoops. There we go. Took care of that. Are you spun on already running? Are we going through startup since everybody might not have the Comanche? Are we just gonna start on the runway?
Um,
I guess
I
that's my question.
I started. I just started on the runway just to get going, but we can start cold and dark, and that way we can do the walk around and stuff. Because
Well, if everybody else doesn't have it, it's the only thing I was thinking.
yeah, but I mean, Flasher has it. Alec is downloading it right now. You have it, I have it, and it might might be an opportunity for us to do the walk around and go ahead and start it up, check things. So
Okay,
yeah,
so
I'm down with that. We're not in a hurry.
okay, so I'm gonna hit ramp one parking then,
Okay.
so it starts at cold and dark. I get it. I think I did that right.
And also joining us on voice, I just want to give a call out here. We got Epic Rider, Splasher 6, and DH Paradox. Welcome in, everybody.
Hey, hey.
Hey everyone.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
Hello.
In the air, I didn't hit the dot right. Darn it.
All right. West USA. We are
Let's
looking
say
for
from this
a
PC.
Comanche. Comanche.
Load save.
I'm gonna be the odd man out and not fly the Comanche because
The Comanche's too much. $50.
Yeah, it's a chunk of change.
Load from this PC. Why is it not letting me load? Why can't I get to a local state here?
I'm doing the same thing. There it goes. All right, loading in. Give Alec a little bit of time too. Cool.
State packages. What's going on here?
Epic.
Well,
Epic, do you have the Comanche?
Nope, too much
Nope.
money.
Okay.
I respawned and I still got no controls, so
Darn it.
going to plan C here. So go back
Nice.
to a livery that has worked before. So we'll see.
I just noticed that Alec says that he's loading sim.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I'm reloading. I missed the parking spot here, so let's try it again here.
I accidentally spawned on the end of the runway, but I am cold and dark.
Oh yeah, I don't actually care where I spawn unless I don't even know how to shut this down. There we go. Okay.
Okay. Daylight on the subject here.
Okay, so now I see Paradox is already there.
Back.
Well, why don't I have parking spots now? I had parking spots before.
Go back to 1900 hours.
So did you just pick a runway, or did you just?
I
Did it,
spawned on the middle option. You know, when you look at the airport, there's that little button in the middle, and it'll spawn you on whichever prevailing wind direction airport or runway you need to be on. I think. I
oh, I
very
see.
I very rarely, if ever, choose a threshold to spawn in on. I always just click on the airport and then
Okay.
let it decide which threshold to put me on.
Okay. I'll see if this works.
Locks, it looks like you're at the end of the runway that's going with the wind,
Interesting.
according to live weather, that is.
Okay, this time I've got it.
Okay, so I'm looking at little nav map, and it looks like it's coming in out of the east at 8 knots, and it's got me spawned in. Yeah, at least for the weather that I have, 1.5 would be the right one because it's coming in out of the west. There. But that's okay. I'm on live weather. Yeah, live weather.
Oh. Well, of course it spawned me started up. So I guess I'll just stay started and I'll just watch your walk around. Because if I try to mimic you, it's going to take longer. And then I'll know how to start it from scratch after I watch you. And I think I'm pretty close to where you are. I'm probably on top of you, actually.
Yeah, I just backed up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's get this back up again.
Oh, there we go.
And I don't think I've done a cold,
Oh, wait.
a dark start, so I might have to use the checklist.
No, I'm not running now. Oh, I see. I just hit start. I'm already queued up. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch you since you've been messing with it.
All right, so the walk around, and Alex says that he can start the walk around. I'll pay attention and catch up. Cool. My understanding is to do the walk around, and please, if I'll need help with startup and stuff. So if anybody's more familiar with this than I am, don't hesitate to clue me in. Dylan, welcome in. Good to see you again.
Come in, Dylan.
But to kick off the walk around, there's a tablet down here in this little pocket, but I've already got mine pulled out. But if I hit this tablet so you'll notice that the tablet is in this little pocket down here. So you click on the tablet to bring it out, and then we'll zoom in on her a little bit. And this is static, or not static. It's state remembering. What is that? What's that expression called, guys? When it remembers its last state? Anybody?
I know what you're talking about. I just don't know what the name is.
Yeah, there's a name. There's a name for it when it remembers its last state that it was in. So if I fouled any spark plugs, or if I'm low on fuel, persistent state. Thank you. It'll remember that. So I'm gonna be taking a look at the maintenance and stuff, and making sure that she's good to go before we take off. But first thing we want to do is take a look at walk around. So you click on walk around, and I haven't done any maintenance or anything, so maybe the oil will be dirty, right? And maybe there'll be water in the fuel. I don't know. So we'll take a look as we do our walk around. So click on walk around and then hit the arrow, and it takes us outside. And I'm sure folks know what this is, but what is this black stuff on the wing here? I know what it is. I'm just curious if chat or folks on voice, do you know what that is?
Non-skid.
Yes. And you'll notice that it's only on the right side of the plane, because this is where the door is, and there is no door on the left side of the plane, and this is where you walk up and down. And when the flap is in its up position. I think it's kind of locked. You can step on this and use this as a step, but my dad always had us not step on it. And there should be a little step back over here, maybe. Oh, yeah, my dad had a step on his back here that would stick down. You put one foot on there, and then we'd step up and over onto the wing, and he didn't want us stepping on the flap. So probably a good practice. Try to step over it. And so, anyways, here you want to grab a hold of the flap and kind of, check it for operation and stuff. And I'm trying to move it up and down, and it looks solid, which I think it should be, because it's being held in position. It shouldn't be loose. And when you set your flaps are solid. So, that should be right.
Well, you can hit your flap lever, and it makes it go up
Yeah,
and down.
yeah, exactly. But here we're just inspecting them, checking the trailing edge for any signs of defects or anything. Probably looking up underneath here for the hinges and stuff, and making sure everything's all right. And then we'll move on to the I can't say it. Aileron. Okay, and this one here you can move up and down and check for operation. And when you move this one, the one on the opposite side should move also. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. You give that a check, make sure that that's free and clear of movement, inspect it for defects. And then we're going to check the fuel in the fuel tank here. Pop that puppy open. And here we can take a look at the fuel. And I do see some fuel in there, so we're not empty. That's good to know. 15 gallons.
Okay, yeah, there it is right there. Okay.
Okay. On to the next. And here is our fuel and water checker. I don't know what to call this bottle, but it's got a little stem here that you stick up in there. It's kind of like a on a bicycle tire. You let the air out, you push on that stem, but you push this stem up into this valve, and it'll let out some fuel. And then what we're checking that fuel for is whether or not it has water in it. Whoops, don't need that much. There we go. So if there was water in it, we would see a layer of water going across the top. Then or no, it's across the bottom if I remember right. Because the water is heavier than the fuel, so it collects down here at the bottom of the tank, right? So when you do this, you're letting the water out, and you keep doing this until it's solid fuel in here. Okay. Let me try it again. Yep, solid fuel. Looks good. Okay, on to the next.
At $5 a gallon, we don't want to fill that whole jar up.
I know, right? Splasher doesn't have controls. He's restarting the sim. Dang it. Okay, we'll be here for a minute, Splasher.
It actually works out, Splasher. This will give you time to restart.
Alec D says he has bags on his walking path. To get up to his plane, he has bags there. That's cool. Nice. All right, so now we're looking at the probably the landing light. Checking that and make sure that there's no bugs or cracked glass and whatnot. And then tow rope is off, because we're ready to take off. So that's good. We're not tied down. We want to remove that. And another fuel tank. Animations are amazing. I'm not.
They sure are.
I'm not seeing any fuel in here, so might need some fuel.
Well, it should say right on the, or is that? Oh, the list right on the cover just tells what the capacity is. Then.
Correct. Correct.
I see.
All right. On to the next. Wheel chocks are off. Another Comanche coming in behind me. Nice. And we can check the fuel here. Come on, baby.
It's not working either.
Oh, it's because I didn't open it. I had to open it. I had
Oh,
to click on the door and open it, and now I should be able to lift it up there.
Oh,
How funny.
these little details.
Hey, I don't see any water in
Okay.
there. Good.
Okay.
And then you just drag it all the way down towards the ground to dump it. Close that door.
Okay. How's the door closed?
Now we're checking our prop, and here you want to check the leading edge for any signs of wear, huge nicks that deform the leading edge. Um, uh, any signs of problems on the prop. Cracks, look for cracks. We used to do blade inspections on the wind turbines, and we were always checking them for cracks around the root down here where they mount to the turbine. But yeah, cracks and any deformities or damage to the prop is what we're looking for here.
Hey, Fox, how did you close that door underneath the aircraft?
Clicked on the door.
Hmm.
Let me try it again.
Mine's stuck open.
Yeah, so if I put my mouse over the door, it changes into a hand. And then I click on it.
I did that, and it stands. So maybe that bottle's in the way. I got a hand, but it won't close. Okay, the bottle works. Can't get the door closed.
Bring my
Probably.
bottle up.
Let me share my screen.
Yeah, so my door won't close if the bottle's in the way. I got to take the bottle all the way down to the ground. Then it'll close.
And I did that.
Hang on
There, all.
1
Oh,
second.
there. No, I wasn't all the way down.
Okay, you
You're
got it.
right. Okay.
All right. Hey, so yep, prop looks good.
Okay, so yeah, my prop looks good because it's spinning. Probably wouldn't be doing this. Probably wouldn't be doing this with the engine on. Oh.
I'm kind of curious what my oil looks like. My oil is looking pretty good, guys. Got, a little color to it, but that looks normal to me.
Yep.
And boy, 12 quarts, and I'm down to about 8 quarts. So I'll have to confirm whether or not I got to put some oil in here.
Wonder how you put oil in there.
I think on maintenance.
Oh,
Okay, on to the next.
the other fuel tank. Fuel there.
Yep, I don't see any fuel in mine, so yeah, I'm probably gonna have to check my fuel. Whoever rented this thing last time, no, it's my plane. Yeah, whoever that person that flew this plane last time didn't top it off. Okay, chocks are off. That's good. Tires and stuff look good for wear. Tie downs are off. Landing light looks good. And checking this one, there should be some fuel in here if there's one in the other one. There is. Cool. Sound effects are good too. Nice. And we gotta check this tank. This one too. It's good. Free and clear. Hinges look good. No cracks. No deformities. Left flap is solid. No cracks. No deformities. And then this was a, what'd you guys call this? This valve? Stasis? No. The name for this. I remember.
It's aileron. Okay. Yeah,
On the inspection list. The name for that, chat. Help me, I can't remember what that's called. But you want to make sure there's no, that hole isn't plugged up or anything. You want to make sure that it's open and clear. Okay, and then we're back here at the back. Second elevator. Good free and clear movement. If for any deformities, any problems, this all looks good.
and rudder.
Oh. Yep. Nice. Cool. Then there's another one of those things. I can't remember what they're called.
Oh yeah, I got bags. Oh,
Yep, there's my bags.
so what do you do with that? It turns blue.
So you have a
Oh, you
bag.
can add them.
There's a baggage door. And then,
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
huh?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Look at that.
we're going on a trip.
Wow. I guess so.
And we're done. We're back inside now.
Are we
Wow.
leaving that bag outside?
Wow.
Did I leave a bag outside?
Yeah, you left one on the wing.
No, did I really? Let me look. Oh man, I did. Thank you.
Oh, you left 2 bags.
I left 2 bags. Oh man, Drop-
Be holding on for dear life.
drop those off. Yeah, as I'm crossing over the threshold. All right, good. Thanks for that. Good eye. Good eye. Good eye, Epic.
Kind of like leaving your coffee cup on the top of the car.
Right?
That'd be your baggage. Here
All
you go.
right, so
Teardrop.
let's see about getting this
Teardrop.
puppy fired up. I'll have to take a look at the checklist here. Where is the checklist? Checklist? Oh, there it is. The button. Aircraft. Toggle battery master. Nav beacon. PM. All lights. Gear. Set. Set. Uh-oh, that's something to do with battery.
How'd you put that tablet away again?
Um,
Oh, never mind. Got it.
Okay.
Thanks.
I don't see a checklist here.
Oh, my engine quit running, so I don't know what.
Bummer. Right. Well, but I can figure it out. All right, so first of all, get our master alternator on, along with the avionics bus 1, bus 2. Has it. We'll turn on the nav light, and I'm going to look for the fuel pump. Fuel pump is... Lights, lights, lights. Battery. Fuel auxiliary.
And this thing doesn't take standard bindings. I'm gonna have to build a
Ink
profile for
selector.
this guy. Because see, gear didn't work on the regular binding I have. Splasher, did you get yours back up?
Working on it.
Okay.
You guys go ahead and take off. I'll catch up.
Okay. Not quite ready yet. Engine starter. Where is...
Flight 209, now arriving,
Where is the fuel
Gate 8.
pump?
Gate 9. Gate 10.
Yellow switch on the left.
Yellow switch. There it is. And it's on already. I thought I could hear it. Thank you.
What's up, guys? Just popping in behind you.
Nice. Welcome in, man. All right, so mixture. Get that going.
We got quite a few
Prop.
folks with us.
Awesome. Crack the throttle. Got a primer over here. Well, that's carb heat. Prime. Give it a couple of pumps. Okay. And then turn on the batteries. And let's punch this engine starter. Cross our fingers.
Clear prop.
Clear prop, right? So far, so good. Yay! Viper Strike's here. Viper Strike. Welcome in. Thanks for the
Anybody?
shout out. Aces of Spades is stopping by. Aces, thank you for your long-term continued support of Foxtrot's Hangar, man. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. And
Very much appreciated.
checking something here. All right. Let me, are you sharing your feed there, Treetop?
Yeah, I am. And
Okay.
one thing I just want to point out, my first circuit I flew, I almost crashed. Your prop speed, your prop pitch, it's that blue guy there.
Yep, we see it on your stream now.
Okay, so that guy, that binded backwards to my other aircraft, but it works. But that guy, you want that all the way in, at least for takeoff.
Roger that. Okay, so we're up and running. Let me bring it back to my screen here. And I'm going to share a little nav map and let you guys know what we got in store here. So as you can see, the theme of tonight's GA flight is to Comanche and beyond. To Comanche and beyond. So
Sounds like a movie.
So we're kicking things off here at Comanche Ranch in Texas, STE0, Sierra Tango Echo 0. And
Correction, that's actually 5 Tango.
oh, is it?
Echo 0.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
5 Tango Echo 0. And I got to start up my little thing to make sure so that you guys can see that on the stream. Gotta tell it to reconnect. So now my little closest airport thing should start working. There it goes, 5 Tango. And then we're going to be taking off out of Comanche Ranch and heading on a northeasterly direction of a heading of 160 for about 42 nautical miles. So a nice little flight time in the air. And our next stop is going to be at Comanche Village. At Lake Travis, there's this it's probably kind of luxury village, you know, some higher end homes, I'm guessing, next to this lake. And the name of this little housing district on this peninsula here is called Comanche Village. So we'll fly over there and check out Lake Travis and Comanche Village, and then we'll head north, slightly west on heading of 333 for, oh my goodness, almost 100 nautical miles. So
Correction on that first one. It's 160 miles.
Oh, is
heading
it?
42.
Oh, 160. Oh,
The
I had it
first one is
backwards.
the 160.
Yeah, it's 160 nautical miles, 42 degrees. Thank you.
Okay.
Boy, I'm on a roll. All right, so then we'll be heading northwesterly, about 97 nautical miles, 335 heading to Comanche. So there's a city called Comanche, and Comanche County City Airport will be one of our stops on this journey, and then we continue north to another town called Comanche, Oklahoma. We'll be flying over.
My place.
This time we'll be doing a stop at Halberton, and then we'll take off and head north. Oh, this is a long one. Over here, I found this random township. So this little area right here is a township called Comanche Township. So that's why we're heading up in this way near Ellenwood. And so we'll land at Ellenwood Municipal. And then we'll head on to the northwest to Haynes Ranch near Billings. And what's interesting about this area up here is I think Comanche. Do I have the wrong map? Let me look at the maps here. Let me look at the map. Not that one. I want. No. Haynes Ranch. Oh, up here. Just north of Haynes Ranch is another small little village or a town called Comanche. Comanche, Montana. And I believe Comanche Grasslands National Recreation Area is over here too. I remember right. I remember seeing something like that. But we'll have time. We're not going to finish this flight plan today. I put this together so that we can do this over a couple of Thursdays. Yeah, Yellowstone National Park is here. Somewhere around here was Comanche Grasslands, National Wilderness Area, as I recall. But yeah, enough of that. Let's get back. Let's get up in the air.
Let's kick them.
Pick it. You've got the emote. You know what to do. Kick the tire and light the fire. Let's go.
I'm doing a run up,
Okay.
like Raisins would say. Okay, the brakes work. Nice.
Okay. Epic Rider's rolling. We're flying. Okay. Strobes on. Landing lights on. Here we go. Up and away.
My landing gear binding doesn't work. We'll fix that another time. There we go.
My gear's not coming up.
You have to. That switch is a little funky. You have to hit it. You have to get it all the way up. You can't just hit it one click. You have to hit it 2 clicks up. Did it work?
Yeah, all of a sudden they just disappeared, so I think it was a graphics thing.
Oh, could have been. And Flux, tell me if I'm wrong, but there was an autopilot on this, right?
I
You don't
think
remember?
It's a very simple autopilot.
Okay, well, it seems like my autopilot, I don't see an indicator on the panel, but it binded and held an altitude for me.
The autopilot's part of the bank slip indicator. It's the lights on it. The switch is just to the right of the yoke tube.
Gotcha.
Let me take a look. There's on the yoke itself, there's an altitude engage and disengage button. And if you make the yoke go away, then it's down at the bottom. There. That's the engage and disengage. Then there's an autopilot master control switch here.
So far, that's not working. Let's see.
So you turn it on with the master, then you'll have a green ready light on your bank indicator. Then if you have a button assigned for AP and other planes, you hit that and you'll see like a yellow light right above the bank indicator. And if you want to follow the track, you put that on the 4th dot. If you want to follow heading, you put on the 2nd dot. So you have to click it multiple times.
Yeah, this little knob right here is a click spot, and when you click on it, it'll select ST or heading or track. Track.
Oh,
that's nice.
Track 2 is as I recall, track 2 is if you want to fly nav like VORs, you use track 2 as I recall.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's see if we can make that work.
Oh, Cyclone's here. Dylan's here. Okay, I'm gonna start leveling off. Cut back power a little bit. Pretty flat down here, so we don't got to worry about climbing too high. Get her trimmed up here. Take a look around. Landing lights coming off. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't fuel up, guys. Oh my god. We might have to make a little pit stop up ahead. The next airport on the way is Tango Echo 83. Might have to do a little pit stop there.
I can become an aerial refueler.
You can.
Yeah, I have the KC-35.
Let me see how my fuel is. Yeah. I'm good. I'll make it.
Yeah, I see you guys are in front of me now. I got off the beaten path. I was trying to figure out that autopilot. Okay, don't we go any higher than this?
I meant to check the maintenance while we're on the ground. Uh-oh.
And manifold should be around 25 inches, correct?
Yeah, I think that's about right. 24 to 25.
Okay.
I'm going a little hot here, so I'll back it off a little bit.
I'm indicated 160.
All right, let me look
I
at...
like
Go ahead.
I like this thing. More to learn about it.
Right?
It's kind of fun.
I need to pull up a sectional.
Just back it off just a little bit.
So while we're cruising along here, let me pull up the other monitor. Here is the website where you guys can pick her up. If anybody's interested, I'll put this in chat. They did a lot of detail with this plane. As you can see just from the walk around. That's pretty cool. And then there's a lot of detail in real life flight management that you got to consider too. So it just adds to the immersiveness. So there's a link to it in chat there. If anybody's interested, you can check it out. But I wanted to pull up sectional. Let's see, Sky Vector. And 3 Tango A9 is the closest airport. 3 Tango A9. Let me put that into Sky Vector.
All flat out here, so I kind of like to fly a little lower, like about 2,000. See a little of the countryside.
Tango A9. Not seeing it. Here's Comanche Ranch. Right here. That's where we took off, and we're heading up this way. Okay. Is there any VORs up in this direction that we can navigate by? Looking. There's one here. Let me try tuning that one in. Center point. 117.5. Try tuning that one in and see what happens. 117.5. Oh, 1168 can work. Is that a direct to Dylan that you got going? Is that a direct to? Negative, just looking at little nav map. Okay, so it's in the flight path though, right? So if I set it up as a direct to, it'll take us in that direction that we want to go to, right? Epic is curious if anybody called a midair tanker.
Not yet.
Okay, so 116.8. Okay. This is nav radio 116. .8. Okay. Come on. Select it. Frequency. See if we get a hit. Oh, looks like we got a hit. We got an arrow. And looking at little nav map. See about tuning that puppy in. Rotate our course around.
1168.
Yeah.
And where's the swap button? Swap right there. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Where is it? Trying to find it here. To my left.
It is. Oh,
There
wow,
it is.
that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Okay. I'm down to 2,000. Okay, so I'll just
Nice.
follow that little guy here.
And then, like we were talking, you look at your turn coordinator. Okay, so now I need to turn on my my AP master. That's on.
Where's the AP master again?
Right,
There?
right to the right of the yoke. Yeah.
Right to the right of yoke. Okay, let's get rid of that.
And
AP master, there it is.
I got a green light for ready. So now I'm gonna hit this quick spot until it gets over to track. There we go. And I'm gonna hit my altitude hold
Where's altitude hold? Where are you hitting that at?
on the
Right
yoke.
there?
On the yoke. Yep.
Oh, it's on the yoke itself?
Yep.
Altitude hold right there. Oh, sweet. Well, look at that. Holy, jumping up, down, Martha.
Should be trying to get over to that line. What is she doing?
That, not the heading bug.
What is she doing?
So, we have to... It's not going to follow that necessarily unless we have it on nav mode, correct?
Yeah, and if I remember right, the high track on this turn indicator, the green light on
Yeah.
high track, is
Yeah.
for nav. That's how you select nav. But it's
Oh,
not.
okay.
Is it turning around? Do I have the wrong course? I think I might have the
Here.
wrong course. I got the arrow going in the wrong way, guys. I gotta fix that. I got
Yeah,
the arrow
right
going the
there.
wrong way. I'm starting to turn around. I gotta flip it around, get the arrows going in the direct to.
Oh, is your arrow pointing towards the bottom?
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah, well, I got track high, but I'm still not coming over to that guy. I'm going off course now.
Ooh. All right, I'm having a hard time now. Sorry,
Yeah,
autopilot.
Let
Let
me
me-
try. I want to see what heading mode does.
I was gonna say, let me try to get mine going, and then I can maybe help with yours, maybe. But it's right now it's
Oh,
the blind leading the blind.
It is, but I got heading mode to work. Okay, perfect. Nice.
Come on, baby.
You know me, I'm all about no work. Whatever the easiest way is. Ah, sweet.
If you're about no work, just put it on the GPS.
Now,
Well, that's what I did, but I got it. I have it on. It's on the same track as the VOR. Because it wouldn't nav on high track. It wouldn't go to the course, so I just went back to heading.
Yeah, it kind of follows the courses pretty weekly. Like it kinda
And then
Yeah.
the flight is the flight plan in this thing.
should be. Mine is.
But there's where would you see the flight plan? There's
Do you have the GTN 750 loaded up or something else?
no, not on this plane.
well,
That's why.
I think you can. So here in the center, if you look at my screen,
Yeah.
you can change, I think, this to a GTN 750.
Oh, yeah. I don't have that loaded up in this plane.
No, it's actually the left.
Was it on the left side? Over
Yeah,
here?
on the left side.
Over on the left side. Sorry, where the nav radios are. And that's on your clip.
Oh.
That's on your clipboard on controls.
I gotcha.
I think it might be under advanced options.
Okay. Well,
Where
I'm
is
gonna leave it just to get used to this. I'm okay on heading mode, and I'm still doing. I'm just gonna follow the VORs that we're doing.
Oh, there it is, right there,
Oh, right there. Okay.
across the top.
Okay. Wow, this thing, they just didn't stop at the detail, did they? Amazing.
All right, I'm almost lining up with my course, so I should be making a right-hand turn right now, but it's not. Let me.
Splasher, it looks like you're in the air.
Okay, I just cycled to autopilot. Now it looks like it might be working. I hit the autopilot on my beta. I'm glad you're in the air, Splasher. Oh, no, that's doing heading. Doing heading now.
Starting to fall in love here. This is a cool plane.
Burstix is raiding. He's returning the favor. Welcome in, Burstix and Raiders. I raided Burstix last night, man. Welcome to the hangar, everybody. I'm Floxtrot. Floxtrot's hangar, and right above me is my in real life next door neighbor, my great friend and great co-host, Mr. Treetop Flyer.
Hey, welcome in.
And Splasher, if you want to cue the music.
I'm working on getting up in the air.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll do it.
We'll save that for
Here we go.
later.
Here we go. I'll cue the music. So, if I'm Johnny Carson and Treetop is my Ed McMahon, well,
Coolest guy in the whole place is
From Hollywood, The Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson. This is Ed McMahon along with Doc Severinsen.
Hey, is not feeling so great right now after having 3 tries of getting his plane in the air.
now you're here.
It's working now.
Awesome. And hey, Sergeant Staff,
oh, Sergeant Staff, welcome in.
thanks for checking in.
Gang's all here.
Blast. Yeah, having a blast with this Comanche.
Wait.
Oh, nice. Crispin dog, enjoy your joyride up there in good old 18 Romeo. There in the left-hand corner of the screen. Thanks for that follow, much appreciated. And Midnight Rain also got to go for a joyride. Thank you, Midnight Rain. Welcome in. Burstix, man, thanks for the raid, man. Much appreciated.
What happened to your sim?
Old Sergeant Staff there.
Oh yeah, this thing is cool.
Nice. Thanks, Viper Strike. Yeah, we're doing good, Sergeant Staff. Burstix TV says, yo, yo, yo. And Vinny, welcome in. And Sergeant Staff says, how you doing tonight, Tree?
Glad you joined in. We're doing awesome.
All right. Burstix is heading out there, he said. Sorry. Yeah, I asked you how you're doing, and then I didn't let you talk. Sorry.
That's okay. We have sign language up here, too. This is one I guess you're not supposed to do that anymore for some reason. I don't know what that. Right. Saw that in a news scan, but we'll do it with us. We're old school.
Wasn't there something like you put it down on your leg and you say major look, and you're supposed to like poke your finger through it, and if you don't, then you get, then there's a game or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, that's got to be it. Well, we're old school. It always worked for us.
Let's see. Viper Strike catching up on chat. Midnight Rain was saying goodnight to Burst. Burst was heading out. Hey guys, much love to all you, but it's that time. Sergeant Staff's got to go to work, man. Sergeant Staff, man. Best wishes.
Yeah, night Sergeant Staff.
Let's see. Burstick TV says we flew one of the 4 extracted bush strips, and that you stole from the new update. And Adria is beautiful. Oh, Burstix, thanks for the tip. I'm gonna copy that. I might put it in my future content. I have to check that out. Sounds good. Sergeant Staff's heading off to work. Yep. And someday he'll get to fly again. Looking forward to it, my friend. All right, later, dude. Epic Rider Splasher, look to your right wing. I don't know if you saw that already, Splasher.
Roger that. Hey, Epic, how's it going? I'm finally level flight here, so things are calmed down a little bit.
I'm just surprised I'm maintaining your airspeed.
Hey,
What,
Misha's here.
Round
Misha's
rock.
joined us.
Epic?
C-17.
Yep, map.
Gotcha.
Misha's here too.
Hey, Mish.
He's coming through the flock.
There's Epic. There's Splasher. Yep, Mish. In his Mish jet. Custom jet. Cyclone's over there. We got Dylan. Smitty. Welcome in, Smitty, man. Good to see you again. Great to have you here. Let's see. DH Paradox, Treetop Flyer, and the name tags are kind of bleeding over. Kind of hard to read. Oh my god, that match. We were talking about this. They were giving me a hard time last night and calling it Peach Fuzz, and that I was watching Top Gun and stuff like that. Funny. Nice. All right, so. Okay, gotta go. I hope you all have a great flight. I appreciate it, Bird6 TV. We'll see you, bud. Thanks again for the raid. And we'll catch you next time. Yep. All right, I need to look at a little nav map and kind of see. I don't have the sectional on the little nav map. It shows me VORs now. Where's my default view? I gotta load in my maps again because I updated. Where does it show VORs? Oh man, sucks. Alright, so we're heading up to Round Rock. Let me look at Sky Vector and see what's on the way to Round Rock. There's San Antonio. There's Round Rock. If we use... Boy, that doesn't look like a very big one. Well, maybe it is. Let's see here. Centex 112.8. That's going to take us up to Round Rock. And if I look at our flight plan... Yeah, I think that would be a good one. So I'm going to tune in 112.8 on my 112.8. Boy, kind of. Are you guys getting blown around?
Yeah, a little bit.
Man.
You're tuning that in now?
112.8 I am. I'm gonna tune it in on my Nav 2 radio and see if I get a hit. Swap that over. See if I get a hit on Nav 2. I am. VOR2. Good. All right. Good.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna switch to heading mode here. Let me get my heading course set.
Okay, and what do you have? I'm on heading mode. What were you in track high?
I'm in track low right now.
You were in track low.
Yep. I'm trying out track low because it seemed like I had a hard time with track high, but I think maybe there was something wrong with my autopilot. I didn't have it turned on correctly or something.
Okay.
So now I'm going to switch to heading mode. There we go. And now I'm going to switch my radio to 112.80, swapping that frequency. There we go. And then I'm going to fly a course direct to Round Rock. Boy, I'm getting bumped around. There we go.
Me too.
And now I'm going to hit low and see if we start turning. Looks
Okay,
like we are.
hit track low and I'm not turning.
Try track high. Seems to be working for me.
What I'm not doing here.
I'm getting the VOR now. It was a little bit spotty like a couple of minutes ago.
You're getting it now?
Affirmative.
Nice.
Before it was like coming in and out.
Alright, so I should start turning to the left here in a minute. Hoping. Boy, man, it's windy.
What happened to my altitude hold? Yikes. That's my problem.
Here's
I had a
Mish.
similar issue for my bush flight yesterday over in flying along the Mon and the Yo rivers for Pilot Club.
Good to see you, Mish. Welcome in. Here comes Epic. I hope you don't have to do the, like, reload the plane type thing like we did the other night.
To fix what?
Like if the autopilot's acting up and not responding properly, we hit dev mode and reloaded the plane, and then that fixed it for Tree the other night. Okay, everybody else is going in the opposite direction. So I'm not tracking.
Yeah, somehow I lost my altitude hold, so I'm going to get back down to 2,000 feet is where I want to be.
What are we aiming for? The Comanche waypoint?
We are aiming for Comanche Village, which is near Round Rock. Is there a Comanche waypoint? I didn't know that.
Oh, on your flight plan.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm sure there's a CMMCH
Right?
intersection somewhere.
Why isn't she responding? AP is on. Need to turn off my fuel pump. Boy. I didn't have any issues with the autopilot last time.
What's not coming on for you?
The
altitude?
course. The course. So I'm on track high. And I've got 112.80 tuned in. I've got my course set for it. I want to direct 2, but it's just going to overfly it. It's like I'm on an intercept right now. My needle is there. I should be turning towards the VOR right now, but it's just going to overfly it. It looks like. Oh wait. No, yeah, it's going to. She's trying to turn. Looks like it's starting to come around real slow, but it's overflying it.
This is like a really dumb autopilot. You kind of have to get pointed at it first and then say, stay there.
It's
Okay.
very coarse. I found that you almost have to be flying parallel, and I think it only has like a 5-degree window that it will capture. So if you're flying perpendicular, it's you're turning.
No, I put it in heading mode.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can capture it.
And it won't fly dead on either. It'll fly within 5 degrees of it.
Yeah, let's bring that yellow needle back to the middle again.
And if I remember hearing right, the high versus the low is its ability to capture the signal.
Okay.
Either high. I've always flown on high.
I think the manual said it was sensitivity, but then it said the low worked better for weak signals, which didn't make a lot of sense. I may have to reread it. Or...
That seems opposite. You're right.
Yeah, I was flying on high the other night too. DH is out. He says he's off, guys. He's probably got to work in the morning. DH, good night. Yep. Great having you in there with us while you were here. Thanks for popping in and flying for a little bit.
Yeah, DH, have a good night.
All right. Now, whoa, it's gusty. Now I'm gonna see if I can hit it. I hit high. See if that does it.
I've found so far that it works really good with my Bravo, but the lights on the Bravo don't light up. So like, I can push altitude on the Bravo and it'll turn on the blue light for altitude.
Oh, but it doesn't light up on the Bravo. Yeah.
But it won't light the button up on the Bravo.
Yeah, I noticed that too, because I've got the autopilot engaged and I don't have any lights on the Bravo.
Right.
I do have some idiot lights, though. You want to hear what they are?
Yeah.
Something about low oil pressure, low fuel pressure, and anti-ice. I don't... Oh, man. And I checked the oil and I meant to top it off. Do you guys remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Trust the process, right, Tree?
Yeah.
You trust the process. I love that, yes.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Elwall Links. Welcome to Foxtrot's Hangar. Thanks for that follow. Enjoy your joyride and good old 1-8 Romeo up there. I gotta fix my side view. I forgot to do that at the beginning of the stream. Let's get our side view. Oh, it's kind of there. Let me double check this and make sure. Yep. So let me fix that side view. Get that horizon leveled out. And I gotta hit escape. General options. Experimental. And here, rotate that horizon. That's better. Apply and save. Go back. Zoom. There we go. Oh, my keyboard is kind of showing up here. Yeah, it looks like it's part of the dash, kind of, maybe. But yeah, I got a little side view action going here. A little bumpy out there.
It is.
So I made this large full screen version of the side view. That way, if somebody's off my wing over there, we can take a look and I can point at them. I can see, looks like Smitty and Dylan were right over there. I just saw their name tag there a second ago. And yeah, if you're just joining the stream, we're flying the Comanche, and it's to Comanche and beyond. So we took off from Comanche Ranch, and we're on our way to Comanche Village, which is on a little lake, on the peninsula of a little lake. It's a little housing district. And then we're going to go visit a couple of cities, one in Texas called Comanche and one in Oklahoma. Not going to finish the flight plan tonight. And if anybody finds anything that's Comanche related, you know, sightseeing stuff, monuments, memorials, or waypoints, actual waypoints that pilots would use, and it's called Comanche, Lake Comanche. If anybody finds anything with Comanche in it, let me know. Send me a note on Discord, and then I'll keep adding to the flight plan for a little while and we'll see where it takes us. There's a link to the Discord. How are we doing? How are we doing on yeah, we're about halfway there. My flight path on little nav map is like it's going back. It goes back and forth and stuff. Funny.
I'm clipping along at 2,800 feet. I really wanted to fly a little lower, but you know what? I got her to hold an altitude, so I'm not messing with it. Oh, it is bumpy, man. Holy cow.
Yeah, Elwa, mostly GA. I have dabbled in some of the commercial airliners a little bit, but I don't know anything about programming the FMS and stuff like that. I have an inkling from Raisins in Yo Toast and a couple other folks sharing stuff with me, DH Paradox and STW. But it's something that I'm interested in exploring in the months and years to come, being able to do stuff like that. But yeah, we bush flights. Tuesday nights we do a bush flight. Wednesday nights we're on VATSIM, and I'm usually in the Turbo Aero 3 with my dad's livery on it from his plane in real life. And then Thursday nights is a GA flight. And tonight we're exploring places called Comanche in a Comanche. Oh, Colonel Fork, man. Thanks for that, Colonel Fork. Where do I send the check?
Check's in the mail.
Yes. Thank you, Colonel Fork.
Another check.
Well, we sure have a lot of fun. Gotta say.
A shout out for Colonel Fork. All right.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we did a walk around in the Comanche before we took off. Checked out all the inspection points and looked for water in the fuel and checked my oil, and it looked like it might be a little low, but I forgot to top it off. So when we get to our next airport, I'll have to check the maintenance and see what I've done to my engine. Colonel Fork says, hope everyone is well. I'm wiped out from work. Oh, dude, chill, man. Take your feet off, take your shoes off, put your feet up, and chill. What was that, Epic?
You need fuel? I can try to lower my beam.
You know what? If you want to, go ahead. Come on up here. We'll do a practice run. And we're flying over Texas right now, and actually off to our right is San Antonio. And I see wind turbines. It's kind of bumpy. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. We might have to go up to 24,000 feet or something where the air is a little calmer.
It is bumpy.
So Alec is in his plane. He just downloaded it and is flying it for the first time tonight. And he's like, I'm scared to start messing with buttons and stuff. I know. I am too.
Yeah.
It makes me nervous.
And it keeps track of what you've done. Like I now have 10 hours on my engine. Would that be right though? We haven't had this thing started for 10 hours.
Well, maybe
Or is that 1 hour?
Might be 1 hour.
1 point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guys, I want to give a shout out to Cross Hyparu. Cross Hyparu just raided with a party of 12. Welcome in, Cross Hyparu and Raiders. Welcome to Foxtrot's Hangar. I'm Foxtrot, and right above me is my in real life next door neighbor and good friend and co-host, Treetop Flyer.
Welcome in. Yeah,
and
that's 1.0.
They found one.
Sorry. Go ahead.
And if Treetop Flyer is my Ed McMahon, then right above him is our Doc Splasher 6. Doc Severinsen,
Yeah.
Doc Splasher 6.
Coolest guy in the house.
Welcome, welcome.
Kids these days don't know who the heck you're talking about.
Right?
Yeah, all right.
Right. Gotta Google Johnny Carson, Ed McMahon, and Doc Severinsen. You'll figure it out. Oh, here you go.
I stalled.
Oh, you stalled. Oh no.
From Hollywood,
Yeah.
The Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson. This is Ed McMahon along with Doc Severinsen.
Nice. Hey, Cross. Thanks for that follow. Enjoy your joyride on good old 1-8 Romeo up there in the top left corner. I just asked that, it's my dad's plane in real life, 1-8 Romeo, and that's his livery, his paint job on there. So, I just asked that you park it back in the hangar right where you took it from, and please don't scratch the paint, 'cause he painted it. Just please return it the way you found it. What he doesn't know won't hurt us.
Your Uber Eats for fuel is here.
Uber Eats for fuel. All right, I see you up there.
That's a good one.
Oh no. Do I have to dive and follow you to get my fuel? Is that how it works?
Man, do we have to tip while we're in the air?
Yeah, do you have to tip you?
Are you able to speed up? Because my stall speed is 130. Or not,
Let me-
not 130, 120.
Let me try. I'll go ahead and goose it.
I'm doing 162 across the ground up here.
Let me see what I'm doing
Yeah,
here.
I think that's what I'm.
So, Tree, this is how you check. Well, you have to have a VOR tuned in.
I do have it.
Okay, so down here on your nav radio is a switch.
Yeah.
It says DME function. You rotate it to distance, and then it changes to distance, 89 miles. You rotate it again, the ground speed. I'm 153. And then it's beeping at me. Do you see this green light that says down?
Yeah.
It's beeping at me. That means I got to trim down because I sped up. The autopilot is saying, "Hey, you need to help trim. You need to trim down." So now I just trimmed down a little bit, and now that light went off. And there's another one up above that says up. So if up beeps at you, then you need to trim up.
Little bits at a time.
Right? Yeah, just a little
So
bit.
so you have to hit the trim to help the autopilot?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's good to know.
So 160. Oh, there's my Uber fuel.
my boom is extended. Just line up with the tail of my plane.
Yeah, but then I gotta turn off autopilot. Oh my god.
Hey, you could always like hop inside me and just get it from there.
I was just inside your cockpit. I grabbed a couple of drums.
Oh, okay. Now I hit the. Okay, now I got the nav to work.
Alright, well, I'm gonna
That's on that. That's on that dial. That same dial you were telling me about.
Yes.
You click it all the way down. Now nav takes over. Okay.
Hey, Epic, thank you. Sorry, Tree, go ahead.
No, now I get it. That's the dial there on the nav radio. You hit it nav, and then it takes over to the VOR, and you don't have to use heading, the heading bug. You see that? I got it switched to nav 2. All the way down.
Oh, let me see what that says, because the nav 2 is saying that this radio down here is our nav 2 radio, and then the nav 1 radio is up above.
Oh, well, I turned it to nav 2, and now all of a sudden it's following.
It says nav frequency. It says nav frequency down underneath there. It looks like. It should work on all of them.
Well, it wasn't working before. Now it's working.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Ground speed hold. So look at my screen. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Same as yours.
I lost your screen. Let me bring it up. Yeah, you have it. You have it straight down. So where it says nav 2 is a sticker for the radio down below. But looking at the nav 1 radio and where it's pointed at, you can see the EQ right behind the switch. So that's nav 1. Good. So bring your arrow down. Bring your arrow down. Down below. Now to the right a little bit, you see EQ on your panel. To the left a little bit. Yeah, to the right a little bit. A hair. Down a little bit. Right there.
Okay,
right.
yeah.
So that's what you're pointing at. You're pointing at nav frequency is what it says. It says nav frequency under there.
I see.
And that's
here's the button for nav 1. So if I just hit nav 1, then it do the same thing?
I don't know. I don't know what those do.
Well, we're gonna find out. Still got altitude. And I can turn this back to ground speed. Yeah, there we go. It's still following it. Okay, that's I was you have to punch this button here.
Yeah, I just punched mine too. I missed that earlier.
Okay,
and your trim is barking at you. You see it? So trim down a little bit.
Where's trim barking at me?
In the in your turn indicator right above your yoke.
Oh yeah, there. Oh shoot.
So you see how it says
we can't have that.
Just a little bit at a time, not too much.
Yep, I just did it.
Yep,
there,
you got
see,
it.
now it's off.
Yep, you got it.
Wow.
But now you're on heading. It says you're on heading.
How does it say I'm on heading? Where?
On your turn indicator right above the airplane, it says.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh yeah.
There you go.
There, that should be right.
See if that works for you.
Well, now it's going off. Still holding my altitude.
Hit that button again and do track high. Hit the no, not that one. Yeah, no, that one. Track high. See if that helps.
Okay, so now if I take this guy. You should hold that.
Yeah, we lost it. Maybe you should try heading because I can't figure it out. I'm not sure why it's not working.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Now she's
Yeah.
turning back to your heading.
Right.
Huh.
More to come. More to come.
Alex says it's a fun aircraft.
It is.
Oh no, Epic Rider. Epic Rider was our oh, what do you call it? Our
He was our mothership.
Tanker.
Our Uber Air.
Uber Air Fuel, and he's out of fuel. He ran out of fuel.
He gave it all to you.
The real Charlie 6 is in. Hey, real Charlie 6. Good to see you. You guys,
Hey, Charlie 6.
you guys remember Charlie 6 gave us kind of a military flight demo when we were over at Tillamook Air Museum a few weeks back, a couple weeks ago?
Time to focus. We're on our approach here and turn the funnel.
Nice. Thanks, Viper. There you go. Yeah, give Charlie 6 a follow and check him out. Nice, yeah. Oh, looking good, Tree.
Yeah, this is fun. Guess I got to get over a little bit.
Oh, we're getting some golden hour sunlight. I might have to change the time here pretty soon. Not sure. Ooh, I think I see some water up ahead. I think we might be getting close to Comanche Village. So if you're just joining us, welcome to Foxtrot's Hangar. We are checking out various places in the world down here in the U.S. that are called Comanche. We just took off from Comanche Ranch a little bit ago, when we're on our way to Comanche Village, which is a little housing district on the peninsula of Lake Travis. And then we're going to be heading north to a couple of cities called Comanche, one in Texas and one in Oklahoma. So it's to Comanche and beyond is the theme tonight, so welcome in. And I am not seeing anybody in multiplayer. I'm all by myself. You know what?
No.
I need to grab that song, a soundbite. All by myself. Right? And then whenever I realize I'm all by myself, I'm going to play it.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex says, under flight info on tablet, it shows temperature for inside the cabin. All right, let's check that out. See if I got to warm it up in here. Flight info. Yeah, 70 degrees. 69. I'm good. Oh, look at the wind. 14 knots from the side and 4 knots from the nose. Wow. Yeah, we're getting bumped around. All right.
What's that flashing fill? Yes or no? Not there on the
yeah,
tablet,
right here.
but on the panel.
Right here.
Click the white button.
Click the white button to make that go away.
Oh.
And then this is an information center. This is another thing that they did.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So you want to pay attention to this for your temperatures, and it'll give you an alert if something's going wrong. And right now it's showing me fuel remaining. It's REM is flashing, and it says I'm negative 30.2 because I did not calibrate this little computer with my fuel level before I took off.
Gotcha.
I forgot to do that. It's probably on the checklist. You're supposed to calibrate it, and then you can see your remaining fuel here. And right now it thinks I'm negative 30 because it wasn't calibrated.
Oh, gotcha.
But then you hit the white button again, and it'll cycle through some different options. I'm using 20 gallons per hour right now. Or, yeah, so it's cycling through. So you can step through different options with that step button.
Okay. Yeah, this thing's kind of fun.
It's got a bunch of little things. And then manifold pressure is 23.8. I could probably bring my prop down a little bit to 2400 maybe. Bring that down just a little bit.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's the prop RPM. Okay.
Yep. All right, so back looking at this thing. I wonder how my aircraft is. Where's my analysis? All right, airframe, inspect, hit inspect, and everything's in the green. That's good. I hit engine, and I hit inspect. Everything's in the green. It looks like my pistons are getting a little bit of wear, maybe. But everything's in the green. Where's my oil level? Oil pump is good. Okay, now I'm going to go to engine analyzer. Ooh. My exhaust manifolds are running hot. We want those to be kind of like orange, yellowish kind of color. And my carburetor intake is coming in hot too. And I am running lean, so I think I need to back off on the throttle a little bit. See if I can get those to cool off a little bit. Let me see if I lean her out, what happens.
You want to add fuel to cool it down.
Yeah. Let me see what maybe I'm reading it wrong. Let's see if it goes green as I lean it. Yeah, so it's turning green now. I needed to lean it. There we go. All right. There we go. Yeah, now look at my air intake is in the green. That's a lot better now. So this helps you lean your engine.
On maintenance, okay.
On maintenance under engine analyzer.
Okay.
And then you can click on electric system and see how you're charging and everything. Yeah, pretty cool.
It is cool.
Yeah, we're getting buffeted around.
Oh, we are.
Alright, I'm starting to see people again. Smitty and Epic are way up ahead of me. Okay, Dylan is off to my left. Tree, you're off to my left. Alec, nice. Looking good, Alec. Cyclone's behind me is Splasher. Nice. Anybody above me? I love the color of the sky. Look at the color of the wing tanks stuff against that blue sky.
Beautiful.
That's amazing. Love it.
The wind's hitting me so hard it's knocking the autopilot off.
Yeah, me too. Oh, guys, I think we're getting near one of our waypoints. Let me see here.
I got 18 miles yet.
Oh yeah. Okay, wrong lake.
I still got a ways.
Wrong lake. What lake is this down below us?
I'm going to do a circle around the village and then land at one of the nearest runways there. Sound like a plan?
Yeah. Canyon Lake. When I get over the village, I think I'm gonna go into the drone mode and go down and check out that little residential area. So I'll probably pause, go down in the drone camera, check out Comanche Village, and then we can land at a nearby airport. Oh, and it's kind of loud in here. Tree, I don't know if it's kind of loud inside of your cockpit, but down here on the bottom left, you can plug in your headphones. So I'm gonna plug in my headphones, and that helps with some of the sounds. And then you'll notice on the headphones is this little push button thing on the wires, and if you click the middle of it, that's your noise canceling, and that even takes out some more of the noise.
Oh, I didn't even know about that. That's awesome.
Nice.
On mine, it's translating to the butt kicker, so I'm just feeling the noise.
There's also a soundproofing option in advanced.
Oh, cool.
Gets rid of more wind.
Yeah, I was just because it seemed like it was noisier inside the cockpit than it was outside. Oh, let's see. Alec is saying that you can change the temperature with vents on the passenger side. So when we're looking at the temperature, there's some vents over here on the passenger side. Windshield defroster, cabin ventilation, cabin heat right here. So yeah, you can adjust the temperature.
This thing's worth it. It's just so worth it.
I was at a nice 69, 70 degrees, so that was good. Real Charlie 6, this is the A2A Comanche. I'll give you a link to it here. There you go. And Alex says, so far worth the $50 because he just bought it tonight. Nice. Personal opinion. Yeah, no, I share that opinion. Yeah, go ahead.
Worth every penny.
Yep. Yeah, Epic. I think so. I mean, this thing is, I'm partial to the Just Flight Piper, family, the Warrior and the Arrow and the Arrow 3 and the Arrow 3 Turbo, and I fly the Arrow 3 Turbo all the time. But this thing is as I get more and more used to it, I wouldn't mind getting my dad's livery on this thing and then flying this thing, some of the time and bounce around back and forth. I'm enjoying this thing, the level of detail that's in here.
Well, I sure am too.
And the interface is a little bit different, so you got to think a little bit differently about it and how it works, and it kind of keeps you on your toes.
I like to say it's deep.
It's deep, yes.
It is deep, yes, it is.
Very deep.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I want to land here at Lakeway 3 Romeo 9 and rent a helicopter.
Okay.
Awesome. All right.
All right, so yeah, is that runway long enough for us?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
almost 4,000 feet.
Yeah, perfect. All right, so we'll do a full stop at Lakeway, which is 3R9, 3 Romeo 9. It's coming up, and it's right at the beginning of the lake of where we're going to be making our turn. We'll see if we can't get these birds corralled together into one place. All right, I'm going to switch into heading mode.
3R9.
Get my heading, make sure my heading is lined up. There we go. Tap this a couple of times. There's heading mode. And it looks like we need to make a bit of a course change here to the left.
Are you talking about a lake here?
Yeah, Lake Travis is coming up near, here, I'll show you my little nav map.
The wind is favoring runway 16.
Roger that. So, I'm down here. Lakeway is right up here. There's a little runway there.
Okay.
And then Comanche Village is right up here on the right side of the lake, so we'll check that out as we take off. Gotcha. We'll fly over it and we'll check it out.
Oh, Comanche Village. That's where we're going to land.
Well, Comanche Village is a waypoint. It's a housing district. But southwest of Comanche Village is an airport called Lakeway Airport. You can see it on my screen.
Oh, I can see it. No, I got it. I can see it on mine too.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Lakeway. Okay, got it.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely want to do 16. I got 27-30 knots up here. Man.
It's only like 8 on the ground, almost.
Oh, it is.
Or even less. Yeah, it's getting much less as I'm coming down.
Altitude is 909 feet, Alex says. So approach altitude, you want to be about 1,900. Like a bit of some fog or something going on over there. And anybody familiar with the panel lights? How to get the panel lights lit up?
Black knob next to that fuel pump.
Oh yeah. And for me, I don't think it was working. I don't know if I've got something bound to it. Yeah, it just stays in one spot as I spin it. Why would that be? Bound to it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to troubleshoot that. I don't know what's going on with that. Should be able to rotate that. Not rotating. Does your guys' work? Your panel lights?
Nope. Doesn't
Yeah,
rotate for me either.
No?
Mine's good. You rolling it with the mouse wheel?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wonder if there's something bound. That's. Let me see if I can just click on it. If it.
Darn.
Yep. I see sometimes. Oh, maybe it's this thing. Transponder flashing. Because when I click on it, yeah, it's the transponder. Yeah, it just doesn't want to go for me. Doesn't burn. Could be. Let me try. Turn off my lights. See if that frees anything. Oh, now it's turning. Wait. Yep, now it's turning. Okay, so one of my lights. See if it's the taxi lights. Nope, that works. Landing light. Good. Not doing anything. Beacon. Beacon is good. Nav. It's the nav, Splasher.
Nav?
Yep, nav is interfering with it. So,
okay.
Turning nav off. Now I'm spinning that sucker up. Nav on the alpha. Okay, my strobe. Strobe does not interfere. Yep, it was the nav.
Really?
So,
okay. I'm
now,
on nav on the alpha, so
if you turn it off,
daylight. Yeah.
okay. If you turn it off, it might work for you. Where is nav? Here, lights, right landing light, left landing light, fuel pump, strobe, rotating beacon, keto heat. I don't have a nav down here, so maybe there isn't. Maybe we don't have nav. Or they're just on all the time. Let me look
My
outside.
nav button on my Bravo moves the low and high track.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
Hey, my nav lights are on. Even though the nav light is off on my alpha, I have nav lights. Oh. I wonder if they just come on automatically. Interesting.
I found that the alpha switches don't control the nav and landing lights in the airplane. You have to manually switch them in the airplane.
Okay. Remember that. How you doing, Tree?
Gotta do another approach here. I couldn't find the landing gear. That's all right. We'll get it.
Are we doing a left downwind or a right downwind for this airport?
I'm doing a left downwind with the see. On the left side, you call that a left downwind and with the right base?
No, it's like if you're turning to the left every time you make your turns, that's a left. That would be a left downwind.
Okay, left downwind, left base.
Yep.
I see Smitty down there, so now I got it. I had to take my eye off the ball there to figure out the landing gear, and then next thing you know, I'm right over the airport.
I'm glad you said something because now I can start thinking about slowing down and getting my gear down.
Hey, Tree, I forget. Do you have a Bravo? Can't remember.
No, it's X56.
Okay. There's a switch on the pad that I believe is in controls and advanced options. If you turn that off, it says three-way gear switch.
Okay.
Scroll down to advanced option. Turn that off, and now your gear switch on your controller should behave like a normal up and down gear switch.
Thank you. I'm just on final here, so let me land and let me look at that.
Yep. Try it, and
Perfect.
then look outside. Make sure.
Let me put it down.
Okay. Landing lights coming on.
The runway to check it just yet, but I'll check that here. Yeah, it'd be nice not to have to do another profile for this.
So far, I haven't had to.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go.
Are you heading out, Epic?
Yep, this will be my last time. Last time this week.
Oh, you're going on your
Next
trip,
week,
aren't
'cause
you?
I'm going on, yeah, I'm going on
Oh, yeah.
vacation.
Nice.
Yeah, have a great vacation,
time.
bud.
That sounded like so much fun.
Yep.
Take pictures.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing.
I'll be bringing my big camera because we'll be in LA, or not. We'll be in Seattle, right next to the airport, so I'll get a lot of plane spotting.
Nice.
Nice. And you remember that area I showed you that... Oh, go ahead, Tree.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, you remember the area that I showed you on the train where you'll be passing through kind of familiar territory for me, right?
Not exactly. If you're able to at any time, can you send that picture so I can have it on my phone?
You bet.
So I can remember it better.
Yeah, I will do that.
Alright, well, see ya.
See ya!
Okay, see ya.
All right, we got to get this bird slowed down. How you doing, Smitty?
On my way there in the heli.
Okay, Splasher, so I'm at that, see, gyro, let's see, is it advanced options? The gear?
Yep, in control, and then advanced options, and it's a three-way gear switch, and it should be dark.
Okay.
In other words, turned off.
Oh, turned off. Three-way gear switch turned off. Okay, dark. Yeah. Got it. Okay, perfect.
And
Thank you. Oh, sweet.
Now your gear switch should act like a two-way gear switch.
Oh, sweet. Okay, we will find out here after we take off again.
Yep.
And I'll be right back.
Look at the glow of the landing light on that tank right there. Awesome.
Nice.
Little details. Did you get her slowed down okay, Splasher?
I'm way behind you guys.
Oh, you are? Okay. I thought maybe you were in those name tags up ahead of me.
Nope. I'm clear back at Harris Ranch.
All right, this airport is like right in the middle of downtown Mayberry, man.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy. All right, I got to land on the threshold, not the arrows. Not the arrows. This is the threshold up here. Oh, nice. Pardon me. On the brakes. I felt like I hit some speed bumps. Can I fit in there? Oh, nice job, guys.
Wow, there's a real nice dam and bridge over here.
I gotta get on the grass here. Out in front of you guys. Oh, that'll buff out. That'll buff out. Sorry about that. That'll buff out. Okay, here comes Dylan. I can get parked and capture his arrival. I'm gonna be going the other way. There we go. Parking brake is set. Idle. Drone camera. Oh man, this is pretty. Oh, nice landing right in front of us, right in the lights. Nice job. Looking good, Dylan. Oh, and on the brakes, dude. Nice job. Fully configured. It's a nice little spot.
It is.
Well, we're hitting 2 hours. Maybe we can call this our destination. We'll go over and check out the Comanche village while these guys are coming in. Splasher, let me know when you're getting close to the base. Doesn't look like anybody's landing immediately. But of interest, seeing how it's a Comanche theme tonight. Anybody know the meaning of Comanche?
I do not.
I can look. I looked it up. So here is a link. I'll put it in chat. A little bit of history about the Comanche Indians. Like there was something else in there too. Oh wait, here it is. Just this one. Sorry. This is the link. Okay. Then there's another link I'm gonna go ahead and share. Is that the same? That's the same link. Okay, let me go there. Let me check out that link. Comanche. Okay, so the name Comanche, the Comanche called themselves Nu Minu or Namene. The word has various spellings meaning people. Okay, so that's what Nu Minu means, or Namene is people. That's what they called themselves. Their name may have come from the word Ut, word for the tribe Comats, which means those who are against us or those who want to fight us. That's where they're thinking Comanche came from. Let me pull that up. So Comanche, pronounced Comanche, they called themselves Numinu or Namene, and Numinu and Namene means people. Now the name Comanche may have come from the Ute word for the tribe Comats, which means those who are against us or those who want to fight us. What a name for a people, man. The Spanish called them Camino Ancho, meaning wide trail. You want to leave them a wide trail because you don't want to miss it with them, right? Give them a wide berth, give them a wide trail. And they later altered the spelling to Comanchia, and the Americans changed it to Comanche. Many other tribes had names for the Comanche. For example, the Kiowa called them Bodok or Inago or Snake Bend, and the Arapaho gave him the name Katha, having many horses. So on this little page, on the link that I shared, it'll take you to this page first. You got to go to page 2, scroll down and find Comanche. And then you know, it'll tell about them and stuff. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I never knew that either. And then the other thing, let's see. I go back to here. And we take a look at Comanche Village. Okay. So here's that residential area called Comanche Village. And if somebody's getting close, let me know. I hear a helicopter.
I was just there, but I'm back here. I can go back over there if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to head over there on the drone camera in a second. I'm going to pull it up on Google Earth first. And we'll head over there with the drone camera. All right, here we go. Comanche Village.
Sweet splasher that worked perfect. Doing a
Good. Yeah,
doing a quick circuit while you're coming in. I had to try it.
I'm
Yeah.
passing over right now. I'm a little bit high, so I'm going to kind of come in from the lake side.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to come around. Well, I'll try not to crowd you here since I took off.
So here's a look at Comanche Village, and guys, does the water level look low or what?
Wow.
Oh wow, yeah.
Right? I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or what. It looks like yeah, I guess so, because they had these stairs. Maybe it's always been low. But yeah, this is Comanche Village, this little housing district on Lake Travis here. This is what it looks like in real life, and now we go and see what it looks like in the sim. So, but let me turn that off. And village. A hotspot for it here. I'll share that in chat too. If you're interested in buying any real estate at Lake Travis at Comanche Village, here's a link. Okay, and we'll go back to my view. Turn that off. Splasher's inbound.
Yep.
Looking
Gear
good, Splasher.
down, turn into base. Coming in on 1-6.
SO's treetop, nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay out of the splash. I just did a quick tight pattern here. But coming in a little bit hot.
Looks like treetop's number 1.
Yeah, way hot. Should have gone out behind the splasher. This thing does not slow down.
Nope.
It's like a brick.
Yep.
Oh my god, I gotta turn that off.
Man.
Ooh, little drift action. We should call you Tokyo Flyer.
You know what? That's real life, though. That's what happens when you come in fast on one of these.
Yeah, she does not like to land fast.
No. So that was my bad, but I had to just try that. So now I'm a happy camper. I think everything's binded here, pretty much.
Where's that helicopter?
Taking off again, heading towards the thing.
Oh, okay.
I put my video up if you want to grab it.
Yeah, I'll grab it here in a second. All right, here comes Splasher.
Yep.
Despite his technical difficulties, he persevered and championed on. And here he is.
Made it.
For the threshold. Nice, nice.
A
Oh,
little bouncy, a little bouncy.
Yeah, I did some bounces too.
Yeah. Finally got it to clean up.
nice. There's the helicopter. All right, we're gonna head over to Comanche Village now. So let me get this recentered. We'll pull up Discord. Oops. Where is it? Where is it? The other overlay. Pull up Discord. Let's take a look at Dylan's feed. Here's Dylan. Here we are. Oh no, Smitty's feed. I want to see. Sorry. There we go.
It's not super close. It's just a short trip down this thing. But I want to show you a real nice dam they have over here.
Oh, cool. Oh, and you're in VR too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice job just sharing the single screen with us. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a little plugin for OBS. Got my map.
Area seems rendered nicely.
Yeah, it's not too bad. This dam I think is must be a modeled thing because it's much more detailed than everything else around here.
Really?
It's got a nice bridge in front of it too. You can just kind of see it in right in front of me here. Going as fast as I can. This is the Mini 500.
Oh, I'll be darned. It looks to be called Mansfield Dam. Yeah, Mansfield Dam. Wow, they did a good job. I'm looking at a picture of it. It looks just exactly the same as what you're seeing right there.
Wow.
Mansfield Dam is located across a canyon at Marshall Ford on the Colorado River, guys. This is the Colorado River.
Wow.
Oh, well rendered. That looks good. All the high voltage
Yeah.
stuff down there and everything coming across all right.
Power station.
Yeah.
Some
Oh,
cranes here.
that looks really, really good, man. I see a challenge go underneath that bridge, kind of like at the Page uh
I gotta watch out for these wires.
Page Dam. Yeah. Wow. That looks really cool. Groundbreaking ceremony occurred on February 19th, 1937, with the United States Secretary of the Interior Harold L. Ikes attending. 278 feet high, 7,000 feet long, and 213 feet thick at the base.
Wow.
Yep, designed to control flooding, to store 369 billion gallons of water, and to generate hydroelectric power. Nice.
And the village is right over here. There's like a little, I don't know what that is in the water. I don't see it on any map. But there's like a little land, must be like a little rock ledge or something.
Maybe a terrain thing or something.
It looks like it's supposed to be there.
Oh,
It
really?
might be a terrain. It might be a terrain goof. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I have to look at
Yeah,
Google
there's a couple.
Earth again.
Yeah, you know what? There's some weird things going on. You can see that. You see that terrain, that water wall moving
Yeah,
away.
uh-huh.
Yeah, stuff.
Apparently, there is a Texas Colorado River also.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I was trying to wrap my head around that. I'm like,
I had to Google that too.
oh, thanks for doing that.
Yeah.
Look at chat here. Cyclone says challenge accepted on flying underneath the bridge in front of that dam. Challenge accepted. Viper Strike got me with that sound alert earlier. I forgot to say that. I did jump though. I was like, oh shoot.
I was following that water wall, went right past the village.
Oh, Viper Strike said goodnight, and they did the jump scare. Oh my god. Viper. So is this the little peninsula here?
Yeah. I was trying to look for those things that you had on the. What side? Like I'm
To the
right
left.
over the.
I think it's to the left. Yep.
Okay.
I'll look on Google Earth again while you're there.
I see some things sitting there in the water.
Google Earth. I want.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're over to your left is yeah, that's Comanche Village right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Is there a spot you can put it down on Comanche Village for us?
Yeah, probably. There's a real nice house on top of the hill.
Yeah, welcome to Comanche Village, everybody. Oh, looks like they're having a party down there. Got a VIP arriving. Oh man, it's like a infinity pool or something. I wonder if the other half ever asks how the other half is living. If they ever ask how we're living. Does the other half ask about the other half? Oh, nice job, dude. There you go, Dylan.
Yeah, it's kind of everything's all smeared out, photogrammetry,
Yeah.
but it's here.
It's here. All right, we made it to Comanche Village. Nice. So next Thursday we will continue our journey, and I think one of the next places that we're going to be going to is, I think it's going to be a Comanche city with a Comanche County Municipal Airport, if I remember right. So we'll be checking that out next time and see how far we can get next Thursday. And
Here's a nice house on the top of the hill.
oh yeah, that's huge. Courtesy of Smitty Aerial Tours. Can you put it on my tab, Smitty, this tour that you're giving us?
Yep.
Awesome.
I got stuck on the outside of this Comanche where everybody goes. Just messed with the tablet. Now it's got me stuck on the outside.
I think if you hit the whatever button you use to recenter your cockpit view, I think it'll put you back inside. Maybe F1 or something.
Control 0.
Control 0.
Or control space.
Control space. Let me try that. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it. I was just messing with the parking brake. I think I got that switched
Oh
now.
man.
Yes. And the parking brake on this one's a little different. You have to push the pedals and hold, and then pull out and then hit your button.
Oh wow.
Okay, so on controls you want the parking brake on, correct? On the tablet?
On the tablet. Let's see. Hang on.
Push the brakes in and then you hit the brake button?
Yeah. So like you're pushing in on the brakes.
Oh.
And then that parking brake lever, that you pull out on the dash, you pull that out.
Okay,
That holds the hydraulic pressure with the calipers against the
thank you. Oh my gosh.
Calipers.
Wow.
It's
This
like an old
thing,
Chevy.
Yeah.
this thing is amazing. Okay, got it.
Or if your drag racers like line lock.
There you go.
Oh, that is so cool.
Uh-huh.
You got to hit the brake. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
It's
so
a little
cool.
different.
Welcome back, Smitty. Thank you for the tour, bud. That was awesome.
And
Yep.
and the parking brake pulled out is
Is
set,
on
correct?
set. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And pushed forward is go.
Released. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
What fun.
So I'm glad you mentioned that, Splasher, because on my Bravo, I've got my brake switch, right? And I was using it the other day and today,
Uh-huh.
and it wasn't working. Like right
Wasn't
now,
working.
I'm flipping it, and nothing's
Right.
happening to the brakes down there. But
Yep.
like you said, if I use the toe brakes and
push the button,
now push my Bravo brake button,
they'll hold.
they'll hold.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, and
And
an
then
ashtray. Oh, we can smoke. This is smoking
Yeah.
flight. Oh, perfect. Except for I don't smoke.
And another thing, if you go into maintenance and then
Yeah.
airframe, and
Yeah.
then you'll see stabilizer tips, wing gap seals, wing root fairings,
Mm-hmm.
all those.
Yep. Yep.
Those are all things that you might want to click and get for your plane because they'll help your airspeed.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
See, it
okay,
added
so
it added it.
Yeah, hit those little sliders, and then
Oh
it'll
my
show.
gosh.
It'll
Look
show
at that.
all the little fairings and stuff that you can add to your plane. That
Oh
Wow.
my gosh, look at that.
and if you do that, and each individual one, you go look at it on the outside, it'll add it on the outside too.
Oh
see
my
'em.
gosh.
Yep. This helps a little bit with your
Oh my gosh, look at that.
makes the plane a little slicker.
Wow. Oh, that's awesome. What a job they did. My
Right?
gracious.
Yeah, this plane's incredible.
I'm just happy you're in a camper.
Worth every penny.
Yeah, worth every penny. You know, that's the thing. You don't mind spending $50. You're getting something like this.
Yeah.
It's just,
For
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, this is great.
All right, we're gonna look for somebody to raid here. Let me my camera set up. Sunset here. Get it backed off. Get your guys' name tags in there. There we go. Capture that image. We'll add it to our Discord. And we'll look for somebody to raid. Who do we got going? Let's take a look here. Let me fire up Twitch and see who we've got. Dun-dun-dun. Hit Blue Echo. I've followed him in the past. He's got 10 people with him right now, so we'll go hit Blue Echo. Tell him Foxtrot, Splasher, and Treetop Flyer sent you. Say hi and smash the follow button if you like what you sees. And thanks again, everybody, for flying along with us tonight, checking out the Comanche at various places called Comanche. Everybody that jumped on voice with us, thank you.
Great flight, Flox.
Appreciate it, Splasher.
Yeah, it was great. Thanks.
And let's see, Viper Strike, thank you for the moderation earlier. Cross Hyperu, thank you for the follow and the raid. Elwa Links also followed. Crisp Kind OG followed. I think I said Crisp and Dog, but I think it's Crisp Kind OG, original gamer. Midnight Rain followed as well. Burstix with the raid. Aces of Spades with that resubscribe. Thank you, Aces, again. Much appreciated. And Epic Rider with the in-flight refueling for me. Appreciate that. Alex, so much fun. Thank you. Yeah, you guys make it fun. Thanks, everybody, for joining along.
Yeah, great stuff. Thanks, everyone.
All right, we'll see you. Smitty, thanks for the tour again. We'll catch you all next time. Join me on the raid, and we'll go check out Blue Echo. We'll see you.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks, pleasure. See you.
Doc out.
Head out.
See ya.